Wow. Where to begin? Full-time whistle. I guess you can hear me now. If you hear me, just comment in the chat because I have no idea whatsoever. But 2-2. This is the end of the game. Atalanta, Juve against Atalanta 2-2. We draw. We did not. Let me get this straight away, guys. We did not deserve to draw this game. Overall, they were much better than us. No doubts about it. No doubts whatsoever. So much better than us. Probably the best team in Italy at this very moment. Crucial. They score as they want. But then still, I gotta say, in the first half, they raped us. They killed us. They destroyed us in the first half. In the second half, however, they took the foot of the pedal, and we scored two. Well, PKs, penalty kicks. Yes, it was a penalty. But that was basically the only way we could score on them. It seems because we were so toothless going forward. We had nothing for us in the middle. It was so strange. And the fact is that we drew this team means that we are, if I'm not mistaken, we are 8 points ahead of Lazio, and we are 10 points ahead of, or 9 points ahead of Atalanta, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is just for top of my head. So we go to Sassuolo next week during the midweek, which is fine, but Sassuolo are also dangerous, well-playing team, so be careful. And then we face Lazio. So when we actually are done with Lazio, it's just home stretch for us. And this is it. This is the reality. But guys, let's talk about the game because this has been absolutely crazy. First off, they are a much better team, as a unit. Do not start talking about individual performance. We'll go there once we go to the player ratings. But at this very moment, I'd like to talk about the team. And the team, the fact is that the team, they are so much better. We are individual brilliance and individual performance. We have nothing going for us as a team. Every man for themselves. It looks like Bentancur ran 50,000 kilometers today. So crazy. But he was alone about this, and he was all over the place. It just amazes me that he ran as a deep-lying midfielder. If that had been Pjanic, never in my life. So kudos to him. And overall, the team looked very separated. It looks like every man is for themselves. We are looking for each other still after so many months. And it's so tough. It's so tough to see the good when we see the actual great where we are up against, which is Atalanta. And make no mistake, Ayur already is in the chat. Becomes, of course, thank you guys for watching and following. Atalanta going to beat PSG. I hope they do. What a team. Yes, I really hope they do. And PSG fans, if you are, I highly doubt that you watch this. And if you do, do not underestimate Atalanta. This is a great team. This is the best team in Italy. I'll say this. This is the best team in Italy. Why? Because they play better than us throughout the whole game. So they deserve to win. Yes, guys, RB deserve to win this game for sure. Yes. And somehow we managed to draw. Not because we were good, but because we were lucky. Overall, we can see that the referee decisions went against us during the Torino game with the Ligt and Dybala yellow card. Yes, it went against us, but then we got them back right here. But those were correct calls today. So don't give me that we are buying the referees. Of course we aren't. That we are actually tricking the whole system. No, if you've seen the game today again with the Lazio against Sassuolo, first goal was a stonewall, perfect goal, but then they disallowed. So no, guys, we're not buying the refs. The refs are just crap. The VR is crap. That's it. So stop talking about it. The consistency from the refs is one thing, the team's completely another. So go away with that. Next. Ishak says hello, and nice to see you. And Justin is in there. What's up with Sarri subbing Dybala? Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that for sure. We'll get to that when the player ratings discuss. Atalanta guys, already praised them enough, but let's talk about the first goal that we conceded. I mean, that was great pass from Gomez, and we actually bent over and waited for them to come at us, because after the first 5 minutes they took over and were much better with each pass they got, and at some point we were even 78% of possession to Atalanta, and only the rest was for Juve. So it was just incredible, and basically our team didn't have any answers whatsoever. They didn't know what to do. The only thing they could do was to slow down the tempo, because Atalanta were owing us. They were basically raping us publicly without scoring. They scored once, could have scored much more. But luckily, it was only 1-0 to the break. And the first goal, of course, Bentancur maybe should have been done better on the goal. But again, that was not his job, because I don't remember. I think it was De Ligt who was out of position or whatever. But yeah, it was such a poor goal to concede, and it didn't look good. It didn't look good at all. Second half, we equalize with PK, because it was a cross into De Roon's hand, and it was a PK, so no doubt about it. No questions. So, and the PK, Ronaldo converted it, of course. Well done to Cristiano. And the second one, the second goal, they scored. I mean, personally, that our defense should have done much better. When they see Milinovsky, or whatever his name is, loading that shot, I mean, you clearly see that you gotta attack, you gotta close it down, you gotta block it somehow. But we didn't do that. We lost the ball in a dangerous position, and yeah, it was unfortunate. The 2-1, great shot, yes. But Milinovsky is class, and that's why I was not surprised at all when he actually scored on us and 2-1, and I thought, done deal. We're not gonna score it. I'm gonna score a second one, because I don't see goals with our team. Don't see it at all. From today, no, nothing. I mean, Cristiano, apart from those 2 PKs, was the most dangerous player, and that's saying something. Dybala was toothless going forward, but we'll get to that. And the second penalty, of course, Stonewall penalty. The arm is way out there, I think. Yeah, Stonewall penalty, no doubt about it, and that's it. 2-2, both PKs. Yeah, guys in the comment section, welcome to you. If I'm not said hello, Abdul, they are 100% penalties, no doubt about that. Yes, I haven't even checked my Twitter yet, but if there are anybody out there who is complaining about those penalties, go away. Watch the referee decisions from before. I mean, from the Lazio game today, from the game against Turin that we played. Those decisions are the ones that you should be questioning. If you are going to look at the referee decisions, please look at everything that's going on in Serie A. Not only on Juve, but Serie A in total. So, Stonewall penalty number 1, Stonewall penalty number 2. Enough. That's it. So, yes, I completely agree with Abdul. 100% penalties, no doubt about that. Yeah, Muriel had his arm out. Yeah, literally, guys, yeah, you all agree. This is a Stonewall penalties, no doubt about it, no discussion. And then we just write it out. I actually thought we were going to get the third goal. But, yeah, I never did. And maybe it's okay also, because if we actually tried to go for the third and we didn't score, they would run straight at us and score the third themselves. So 2-2, finally. Done game. I am happy with the result. I'm not happy with the performance. We will get to the player ratings real soon. Yeah, I mean, overall, we are not the best team in Serie A. We could clearly see that. It was Atalanta. How are they only where they are right now? Because they, well, pick up the pace really late in the season, but they are scoring at will. Alejandro Gomez, quality. Duvan Zapata, quality. Milinovsky, quality. But, as I said during our watch party that we did today, that will be out during tomorrow, I said that if you pick one player from Atalanta, maybe besides Alejandro Gomez, to slot into this Juve team, I will struggle, guys. I will struggle. Not a single person, but maybe Duvan Zapata. But as a team, they are miles ahead. Miles ahead. We are still individually brilliant, somewhat at times, but yeah, that's about it. So that's why I fear Atalanta more than I do, for example, Lazio. I mean, if you face us or Atalanta, who would you like to face? Probably us, because Atalanta, they are animal. They are a unit. We are scraping by it, guys. We scraped by it today, 2-2, and that's it. Yeah, so comment section. Cuadrado is suspended for the next game. Yes, that is correct. He will stay suspended for the Sassuolo game, but it looks like Alexandro is back. Hopefully will be back for full fitness. So Alexandro will be on the left and Danilo will be for sure on the right. Abdul saying that we're missing a Duvan type of central forward. Yes, we did today. And we subbed on that type of player today, which is Gonzalo Higuain, and he did barely nothing for us. So yeah, we need muscles up front. But most importantly, we need somebody with grinta. We need somebody who can make other players better around him. We don't need a super striker. We don't need Lionel Messi. No, we need a guy like, I don't know, Benzema, Milik, maybe even. I mean, guy who can make other guys play better, who can take a lot of press on him, who can take on the opposition, who can sacrifice himself for the team. That's what we need. So Duvan Zapata might be that guy. Yes, I would not be disappointed if he should move to Juve. I haven't seen any rumors about it, but if he should come to Juve, well, I'll be happy 100% because that guy, well, he can destroy every opposition. He doesn't need to score because we have Cristiano, we have Dybala, we have, I mean, maybe somebody else will come in during this summer, but we need a guy, we need a destroyer up front. That's it. We don't need the goal scorer primarily, we need a destroyer and the guy who makes everybody better. Yes, the first half made me so pissed. Yep. Absolutely disastrous. Should have been much more than 1-0 down, maybe 2 or even 3. Someone who can hold the ball to play balls to Ronaldo Dybala. Yes. Zapata could be that guy. Could be, I mean, doesn't matter who. This is the explanation. Yeah, Justin. Yeah, perfect. This is it. And it's not so difficult either. But this guy apparently needs to be implemented into the system of Serie, whatever the system is. I'm still trying to figure that one out. So, player ratings. Let's start off. So, we started with Wojciech Szczesny. We started with Danilo on the left. Apparently, Alexander was not ready for the full 90, so that's why Danilo started on the left. Yeah, that was a shocker. De Ligt and Bonucci. De Ligt was back in the team. Thank Lord he was back in the team. Bonucci and Cuadrado. Then we started with Rabiot, Matuidi, and Bentancur. And I will tell you why. Because I think that Sarri thought that we need legs in the midfield. We need guys that can break up Atalanta's press. That can actually disrupt their position. Didn't help, did it now? But on the plus side, no Pjanic, so no stupid fouls and no slow-paced passing. So there is that. Yeah, and then up front, Cristiano, of course, Dybala, and Bernardeschi. So we start off with Wojciech Szczesny. I'm really not sure what to say about those goals that he conceded. Maybe, just maybe, should have done better on his on their second goal. Maybe, but I cannot blame him overall for the goals. So let me just write down. So in my opinion, he will get a 6 out of 10. Nothing impressive. Conceded 2 goals, not his fault, of course. But still, you can see 2 goals. So 6.5 from Justin, 6 from RB Cobbs. Yep. Well done. Moving on to... No, not Alexander. No. We're gonna go to our main man, freaking Danilo. Okay, so I've been defending the guy because he is useless at left back. He needs to play on the right, not on the left, because the guy cannot cross. The guy cannot basically defend while playing on the left. Today confirmed it. We need a proper left back when Alexandro is unavailable. Stop with the De Sciglio nonsense. Stop with Danilo nonsense. Stop with tinkering regarding Matuidi. Actually, Matuidi could have been a great choice today as a left back because Danilo was absolutely useless. So today, so many... he was dispossessed many times, and the guys ran behind him tons of times. He lost his position. Atalanta, I'm surprised that Atalanta didn't figure that out. They didn't actually penetrate us on our left flank. And it was absolutely horrible. So this is my score for Danilo. 4 out of 10. He did something good going forward sometimes, but he will always cut inside. He is not a left footer. We know this. But still, our management decides that this is the solution. 4 is even generous. Absolutely horrible today. Horrible. 3, 5.5, 5. Why did they sell Cancelo? Bad attitude, apparently. And yeah, we can see clearly why. Because Guardiola barely uses him. But, if I'm not mistaken, Cancelo went just as Sarri came in. So if it was up to Sarri, maybe Cancelo would have stayed. I don't know. But still, again, Cancelo is a right back. So we needed a left back. Profits, unfortunately. Yeah, might be. Going from Danilo, because I can't take it anymore, to Leo Bonucci. Not good. Not good. I lack a leader at the back. I like a leader, and I like the one with the balls. Cojones. Matthijs got tons of them. I really hope that he does after this game. But Leonardo Bonucci just so quiet. And how many times have we said about the guy that he is basically our leader, our captain. So I expect so much more from him. But today, didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. Not that dominant. Some great passes going forward, yes, but at the back, no, not good. Not good. So for me, it's just a 5. It's just a 5, yeah, perfectly. Everybody else agrees with me. Very well done. Thank you very much, Matthias de Ligt. What is there left to say? We cannot say anything else than just wow. The guy is 20 or 21 or whatnot. He's an absolute monster. Keeps us in the game. His shoulders are absolutely all over the place. I don't know why. I don't know what our medics are doing with this. He's carrying our team throughout the whole season, and this is why his shoulders are just tiring. He's vulnerable in his shoulders because he's been carrying Bonucci throughout the whole season. He's been carrying our team, our defense, everything. That's why this guy's a monster, because we just let him carry us throughout the season. This is why his shoulders are basically failing right now, because he's sick and tired of this. But monstrous display. Maybe a bit tight, silly on the first conceded goal, but overall, I think he was one of our best guys. Saved us many times. I will not give him an 8. It's just a bit too much because we conceded 2 goals. 7.5 for Matthijs de Ligt, and this is, I mean, wow. Moving on to Juan Cuadrado. Let's just go through the comments. Yeah, 777 RB comes. Loving La Panchina. Yeah, thank you very much. La Panchina is our brand new show. Me and Alberto from All Juvecast are doing this. So please subscribe to La Panchina YouTube channel. We are doing the watch along party. Basically, me, him, and 2 other guys or ladies, whatnot. Juventini all over the world can join in on us. Surely, please contact me or Al if you want in on the watch party. So we watched the game together, basically, and with the reactions, with the banter, everything. And our today's Panchina, no different. It is a great one, absolutely. So tomorrow during the day, I will, my time, Norwegian time, I will be editing it, and at the end of the day, it will be out. So basically, in 20 hours, 15 hours, it will be out on La Panchina YouTube channel. So yeah, thank you for the shout out, Abikos. Thank you for reminding me for the La Panchina. Great stuff. I love doing that. Anyways, from Matthijs de Ligt, 7.5, to Juan Cuadrado, to use less. But, I mean, not that bad. But so frustrating. I give him a 5 out of 10. But it's always so frustrating. Defending, not that great today. Going offensively, had some great crosses to Cristiano, some long balls. But again, his decision making, when he stops and tries to think what you're gonna do, it's just absolutely insane. It's absolutely insane. It's very frustrating, and it pisses me off. Pisses everybody off. But somehow he still plays because we don't have any other option. So of course, Cuadrado, well, guys like Lippi or somebody else, I think, was praising the guy because he's getting better and better as a right back. Yeah, okay, but today, not that good. Absolutely not great at all. 7 actually from some of you. Well. Great passing by Cuadrado. Yeah, but I mean, defensively, no. Yeah, moving on from Cuadrado to Adrien Rabiot. One of our better players. I love his development so far. More stable, barely has any bad game. Well, some complete misplaced passes, some complete blackouts early on in his first half, but overall, I thought he did okay. He fought, physical presence. I like that. Somewhat grinta without saying so much, without doing the Vidal, the overdoing. So he balances out this perfectly. So I think actually Rabiot had a good game. So I give him a 7 out of 10, in my opinion. 6.5 from Justin. All right, so 6.5 whereabouts. And Rodrigo Bentancur. I don't know what to give him, guys, to be quite honest. It's between 6 and 7. It's between 6 and 7 because he ran like crazy. His passing was not good. Not how we expected it to be. So overall, I don't know, 6.5, just in the middle of it, just in the middle of it. Maybe at fault for the second half, for second goal, maybe also for the first one, but not primarily. But still, this is a young lad, so he will learn from this. However, I mean, imagine if Pjanic been there. So this is the difference. I mean, Rodrigo at least tries, So I gotta give him for the effort. 6.5. And let's see. We got Adrien Rabiot. We got Rodrigo Bentancur. We need to pull on the Blaise Matuidi. We knew when we saw the lineup with Bella Matuidi coming on from the start, it was no solution. It was not a great solution going forward because we knew nothing good is going to happen of this, and Dybala will be sacrificed going very deep because our midfield just not able to go with the ball going forward, basically. Other Rabiot maybe being an exception, but that was not the task primarily. And Matuidi just barely can touch the ball properly. So defensively, maybe slightly better, but with him and Danilo on the left flank, it was a disaster, absolute disaster. So I don't know. I didn't like his performance at all. Five for Blaise, in my opinion. Nothing spectacular, and then this is what we lack, guys. We lack some world-class midfielder, and unfortunately, I just don't see Aaron Ramsey in there. Unfortunately, because he keeps getting benched, he keeps coming on way too late in order to impress, to showcase himself. Today was another example of his inconsistency when he just threw away a perfectly good offensive attack. Suddenly just threw away the ball and the whole attack was, well, done and dusted. So I don't feel that Ramsey will have any place in this team. So maybe we should sell him, get rid of him during this off-season. I don't know. Yeah, but Blaise Matuidi, 5 out of 10. Play Matuidi at left back. Yes, I said that. I said that during this live and also said that during the watch party. 6 for Matuidi. Yeah, all right. Ran a lot. Yes, he did. Should we do Cristiano? We're going to wait. Paulo Dybala. Absolute stinker. Had some good moments. Some slick dribbles past his defender, but I don't know. That was about it. No substance, no final third. Worked a lot for us, but got dispossessed way too many times. Not physical enough in the midfield, so he has nothing to do all the way so deep that he did. It was watching one of those Allegri games with Dybala again. Way too deep. Gets dispossessed, not that dangerous in front of goal. Didn't have any shot on goal, I think. So today was not his game. Absolutely not his game. So I don't know. 5 for Paulo, not his game today, unfortunately. And this is why, the reason for this is because we could not get the ball. If we would have got the ball, we could have done something about it. As soon as we got the ball, guys, you saw that during the first half especially. Maybe in portions of the second half also. As soon as we got the ball, Dybala more involved. Without the ball, anonymous, completely anonymous, and that's why it's so hard for him to impress. So 5 out of 10. To be honest, Dybala was the only guy who in the first half that looked half decent. I don't know. Rabiot, 7. I got him 7. I thought he did good. Federico Bernardeschi works his ass off. Yes, that's what he does. That's it. Works his ass off. That's his job. His job on the left flank, work. That's it. But creative, no. Consistent, no. But works, yeah. That's about it. So for the work effort, only 6. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah. So, before we go to Cristiano. Wow, 4 from Justin. That's a bit harsh, but yeah, I can see why. RB comes with the comment from Gasperini. Penalties. This is the rule. There are 100% penalties, but this rule makes no sense that it only exists in Italy. Yeah, all right. It's fine. No controversy in that comment, but it would be interesting to see what guys like De Laurentiis or Conte or something crazy said about this. But those are penalties, guys. We had the same penalties. The first penalty we conceded against Milan, same thing. So sometimes you get it in their favor, sometimes you get it in our favor. So yeah. Just wants to cut inside on the left. Is it regarding Bernardeschi? Yeah, but I've been saying this for 2 years. That's what he does. He always cuts inside. That's one-trick pony. So it's just too easy. And then we go to Cristiano Ronaldo. What to say? First of all, he scored 2 goals. He scored 2 PKs, but still, they need to be scored. So yes. Besides those free kick, those penalties, I actually thought he was one of our best players out there. Worked a little bit, just a tiny bit more defensively, because apparently he just figured out that, whoa, maybe I need to work a bit more defensively because my team is in trouble against Atalanta, who are absolutely killing us at 1-0. So maybe it will work just a little bit more defensively. And he did that, granted. Yes. So did he break a sweat? Maybe. Well, boo-hoo that he did. He works for the team now. Oh, well done. But going forward, the only guy that was dangerous going forward, the only guy with the stability, actually got the ball, made a well-calculated pass for once. For the team for once, because we were barely struggling to get 2-3 passes together. So Cristiano coming in there with a decent, perfect pass. Fine, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. So for Cristiano there, it was a perfect, just to be there when he wanted to be. Perfect pass, dangerous with his runs, got the ball sometimes he didn't. But our first half, primary task was defending, because they were all over us. In the second half, it was more opened up, so he got more of the ball, got more comfortable. Still some of this stupid flashes of individual brilliance, some step overs that he didn't need to do. Some back heels, also a bit necessary, but it works. It works. It was okay today. And there's 2 goals on top from the PKs. They still needed to be scored. And who was going to score them other than Cristiano, of course? Let's see. I will give him a 7.5. He scored 2 goals with 2 PKs, so nothing very spectacular, but was also our most dangerous player out there. And that's saying something, because everybody else was busy defending and working out what to do with the ball. Cristiano's task was simple: to try to work with the teammates and try to get the shots off. So as soon as we got the ball in the second half, it looked much better. So Cristiano will get a 7.5 from me today. Good runs, 8 from Justin, 7.5 from Marby Combs. Yeah. All right, so not that controversial today, huh? Well done, Roman. Thank you very much. You're therapy. You love me now, huh? But I'm not that stupid. Maybe I'm a professional coach. So this is how it works. We give him stick, and he will get stick. He will give him praise when he deserves the praise. And that's how simple it is. I don't care about the fanboys. I don't care about the stats from before. I don't care what he did with his headers, how many crosses was during his Real Madrid career, how much they fed him with the crosses and with the passes. I don't care. Now today he's with Serie. Serie ball is not working. Now today he's with Dybala, the partnership that still is gelling, but slowly. So yeah. Of course we're going to have some trouble. Of course we're going to have some problems. Of course I'm going to bash him for the times that he looks uninterested and sulking and he doesn't work for the team and that he's missing sitters. He missed a sitter today, by the way. He wasn't offside, luckily for him. But that's the facts. I'm not going to rate. And that's also the thing. I discussed with one guy on Twitter regarding Cristiano. From the start of the game, everybody is at 0. If your name is Khedira, you get a 0. If your name is Bernardeschi, you get a 0. If your name is Cristiano, you will get a 0. You will not start at 6 or 5 or 10 just because your name is Cristiano Ronaldo. No, you will start at 0 and that's it. So if a player does a good job, they will get a high rating. If the player does a bad job, They have good, bad rating. It's just it's very, very simple. So I don't understand why should I give Cristiano more than everybody else. Is it mainly because as soon as he scores, I'll give him a 10 out of 10. That's it. As soon as he scores. No. Why? If this is the only thing that he did throughout the whole game is to put a ball into back of the net, but missed the sitter, misplaced passes, why should I rate him anything else than 7 or 6? This is simple. So yeah, I will be harsh on the guy, but still, this is the way I am. This is the way I rate guys. I will rate them equally, and that's it. Yeah, so finishing up. We subbed on Douglas Costa. Well done. Very good substitution. We subbed on Alexandro, badly needed because Danilo was all over the place. We subbed on Ramsey. Yes. We subbed on Higuain. I was thinking about, I think I saw Rugani coming on, but then he didn't. So I think it was actually 4 subs, if I'm not mistaken. And in the end, Maurizio Sarri, well, they were all over us. Gasperini was all over this guy. And I don't know what changed in second half. Why did we get much more ball than we did in the first half? Maybe because they were tired. But in my opinion, I'll say this very simple and very short. Gasperini had this whole game by the balls. And Sarri just reacted to it very badly. He did react with a stupid substitution of Bernardeschi to Douglas Costa. This is a standard substitution that he does. So I was not surprised. I was not impressed by that because this was not a tactical mastermind. This is the substitution of what he did anyway. Against Sassuolo, against Cagliari, against, Spal, whoever. This is the substitution that he makes. So today was no exception. So the fact that we needed Douglas Costa is another point. But the substitution was still to be made. So, nothing impressive from Sarri there. And also the fact that we started with Bentancur, Matuidi, and Rabiot that did not work at the start of the game because they were all over us. Why? Matuidi was not the player for this team. Again, we needed somebody to control the ball, to use the ball, to get the ball away from our box. And Matuidi was not the guy. Ran a lot, yes, but that's all he does. So maybe, just maybe, we should clone Rodrigo Bentancur and make 2 of them. Yeah, so Sarri, adequate, nothing great. So there we go, which means that, closing in on this live chat, let me just check, how are we actually doing? Oh, I hate my phone, it's so slow. Please comment in the comment section, which phone should I get? Should I wait for iPhone 12? Or should I get the iPhone 11? Because this one is killing me. Maybe I should wait for the iPhone 12, by the way. So, we are 8 points ahead of Lazio. And we are 9 points ahead of Atalanta. I think we can make it. I think actually we can make it. The game against Sassuolo and the game against Lazio, those will be crucial. If we get the points against Sassuolo, it could very well be done deal. Depends very much on how those 2 are doing. Lazio, if they screw up, if Atalanta decides to screw up, be careful. It's done. Done deal. Martin Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Matrix. Norwegian. Norsk. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Comment in the comment section if you haven't done it in the live chat about the player ratings, what you think about the player ratings. Please follow my channel. This is already way past midnight, and I'm still doing it, so please leave below, comment, leave a like on this, subscribe on the channel, subscribe also to my second channel, which is La Panchina. Me and my mate from all the way from Canada, Alberto, we are doing great stuff with La Panchina with our watch-long parties. It will be great fun to see our watch party from today will be out tomorrow. I'll be editing it tomorrow, so it's gonna be a long day tomorrow as well. But what we do for our Juve fans all over the world, and this is exactly why we do this for you guys. So thank you for watching. Thank you for all the comments, and of course, fino alla fine. And we'll see you, of course, post Sassuolo game for the live match, post-match reactions. I hope it will be a good one. Fino alla fine. Ciao.